Hello and welcome to Trojans Live. Jordan Moore, Sean Cody, and Drake London now, two sports stars, sophomore, wide receiver, getting ready for football season. And Drake, we were just talking to Graham Harrell, and I'm interested in your role. We're not seeing a lot of practice, so it's a little bit of a secret for us until kickoff. But we know Michael Pittman Jr. opens up a spot on the outside. We saw you mostly in the slot last year. Where are you lining up during camp so far?
So far, I've been in the inside pretty much, but at the same time, still getting reps on the outside.
Drake, you're able to have a big year last year, and got stronger as the year went on. What was the key to finishing? Most times you hear about freshmen hitting that rookie wall, that freshman year wall. What was the key to finishing strong last year and then kind of heading on the right in the upswing on the end of the year?
Honestly, just trying to finish on a high note and really play the game how Coach Graham teaches it. He puts you in the right spots and just letting my natural athleticism take over.
What is that wide receiver core looking like this year? Graham Harrell just gave us a great scouting report. Obviously, Pittman was a great player gone, but so much returning experience, and then you add in somebody we're all looking forward to seeing in Brew McCoy, plus a couple freshmen. What's the wide receiver room like so far?
I think you guys are going to be pretty surprised. There's no fall off at all with having Brew there, another big body just like Michael Pittman on the outside, and Amara doing what he does. You know how he is. TV. We have everybody. I mean, there's no fall off in my eyes.
Definitely a different kind of year this year. You guys were able to get in the Collie on Saturday and do a live scrimmage. No fans in the stands. How was that trying to get yourself pumped up for the game, trying to get your own energy going in the Coliseum when there aren't any fans in there?
I mean, you just got to bring your own juice. But being in that Collie is a special place, and Coach Helen reiterates that all the time. And when you're in there, you have to bring your all, no matter what the circumstances are. If they're pumping in a pipeline of just screaming, or if it's dead silent, you gotta bring your own juice. And I think we did.
We know about your abilities, football and basketball, and because of that, you had this sort of nonstop schedule, I assume, for many years now. What was this year like for you, having to pause? Everyone had to pause. So I'm wondering just, what the inactivity was like for somebody that's used to going from football season to basketball season to football season to basketball season and training for both in between. What was that like?
To be honest, it was definitely a refresher. I mean, like you said, I never have gotten the time where I can relax. And to be honest, it was like I got to spend a lot of time with my parents. And that was a big thing for me. Also working out with my pops, trying to get right, and also trying to hone in on my skills in the football side, because I haven't really focused on one sport like that before and having the time to do that. So it was really, really cool.
Obviously, you guys on your side of the ball have some talented guys, but last year we saw the growth of Elijah Griffith and guys get better on that side of the ball. What have you seen from the DBs this year that makes you think they might have a nice group on the other side?
The physicality. Dante is doing an amazing job. And with OG, Chris, all the guys, we're pretty deep in the DB position, and they've been proving practice in and out that they are it right now.
What do you think about that 9 a.m. start? First game we were just talking about kicks off at 9 a.m. Any idea what time does that mean that you wake up? 5?
6 probably.
Well, what do you think about that? I mean, I can't imagine you have a whole lot of experience playing that early.
Yeah, I don't think I played that early since like middle school or something like that. But to be honest, I love it because it's like a normal day for us. We got to wake up at 6 every day, no matter what. It's either going to workouts or we got to go get our COVID test with all the safety and stuff like that. So to be honest, I love it. You're going to have to bring your own juice, and you're just going to have to be amped, and I think we will be ready.
I don't want to hear no complaining. I have to get up early for pregame to do the pregame show too, Drake. So no complaining, man.
That's the same thing.
The big fella's got to get up and get going too, man. I hear about your game all the time, man. And Jordan's maybe one of your biggest fans in the basketball arena.
Absolutely.
Tell me about your game. How do you explain your basketball game for a novice like myself? How would you tell me what Drake London's basketball game like?
Drake London's basketball game.
I've seen the football, man.
Drake London's basketball game is very physical. He'll get to the hoop no matter who's in front of him. At the same time, he can shoot. And he'll rebound. He'll do whatever for the team that's necessary, to be honest. I'm not too much of a flashy basketball player, but at the same time, I can provide that.
How tough was it last year or earlier this year, but last season? In talking to the coaches, you were right there. They were about to sort of break you into the rotation, and then you got sick, and it just sort of threw your whole freshman basketball experience off track. How difficult was that for you?
Oh, it was definitely frustrating. But at the same time, I just learned lessons from it. How to keep my head down, keep on grinding. You're gonna have setbacks in life, so I really took it. How am I gonna come back from this, and how much stronger can I be, and just stay mentally in it.
Drake, I had to ask you, what's your favorite Drake song? My daughters want to know from Drake London what your favorite Drake song is. I'm a Hotline Bling, one of those guys. But are you in the feelings? What do you got, Drake?
There's too many.
Oh,
I couldn't
the list. The catalog is too long, man.
It's too many, but I definitely love Drake, and I'm always listening to him. So,
Kiki, do you love me? Come on, go ahead, Drake.
Great, great song right there. It's perfect for me and Kiki too.
Just because he's named Drake, how did you know he even liked Drake? Maybe he didn't.
I mean, who doesn't like Drake? Come on.
His name is Aubrey. Let's just keep it at that.
You are young and way too young for these guys, but I'm wondering because you are being a two-sport guy. Did anyone ever talk to you about Bo Jackson and Deion Sanders? I mean, I know you know who these guys are, but you ever watch like tapes? And I'm just wondering your appreciation level. Now, those guys were doing baseball and football. You're trying to do basketball and football, which is even harder from most of the people I've talked to about it. But your respect for trying to do that, those guys did at the professional level, you're trying to do at the college level.
Oh yeah, I was always been fascinated with Bo Jackson and Deion too. Just the fact that you could go returning punts for whoever it was, and then take a helicopter over to your baseball, go hit some home runs. That's the highest athleticism you can get, and it's just fascinating. And Bo Jackson, I mean, you can speak about him all day.
He knows. Bo knows.
Yes. Bo knows. Drake knows. All right, we appreciate it. Drake London, looking forward to you. You're going to have a busy year, my friend. Football season starts November 7. Basketball season starts November 25. You'll join them, though, when football season is up. Looking forward to seeing you both on the field and the hardwood.